I was watching this screen when the content changed. I saw abandoned children in the street. They have become abandoned. The Lord said, "These children you see don't have mothers. It's when their fathers had divorced their mothers, their problems began. And these fathers remarried other women. Most of these stepmothers refuse to accept and love these children. Many of these children are destroyed because of the abusive treatment they received in the homes of their parents. They became abandoned children." Then the Lord warned that ladies that lose their virginity would be attached to men who took away their virginity, for there will be blood covenant, and this is the cause of fornication. The Lord then began to talk to me about the matrimonial bed. The Lord said, "Women who often refuse their husbands in bed are not entering the kingdom of heaven. When you often refuse your man in bed, since he will not be able to bear this for long, he will go out to sleep with other women." Many women are sending their husbands out to commit fornication. They will not enter the kingdom of God. The Lord said, "Men are fragile for they are made of dust. But women are not made from dust. They are made from men's bone and men's flesh, thus they are stronger than men. The role of women is to sustain their family and to seek my face in order to save their family. But many of my servants are falling because of their wives' character." Exodus 22:22 Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. The Lord wants to warn against people who would mistreat the orphan and people who plunder the orphan. The Lord said, "I will punish men and women who dispossessed the orphan, and these men would die and their children will become orphans." I saw this happening in my city. I remember a man of God who was a member of the army, and he was also a commander. He was poisoned in this city. I said, "Lord, why did you let your servant die? Yet it is written that they will take poison and it would not harm them." The Lord said to me, "Annie, you have to shut up. You don't know what you are talking about. This man has stolen the money and goods of the orphans and the widows and has failed to confess." I was quiet when I heard this. Then the Lord said to me, "Do you remember my servant, the gospel singer who died because of poison? In truth, the poison could not kill him. He was poisoned many times. But he asked me for rest. That is why I allowed him to die. Had he not asked me to die, I would not have allowed him to die. He is now in the place of rest." The Lord showed me a group of singers that was used by the government in order to poison this singer, and there was blood in their hands.